Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be setting up week 3 in my A5 half-year Stalogy for work. And if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Alright, so it's a bit of a mess on the desk here, but I did want to show you what we'll be using. As usual, I'm going to be using a printable from Claudia's shop, Naked Grids. I will link her shop below, and we're actually going to be using this side of it. For the first 2 weeks, we used this side of it, and I've already customized it by way of just taking some of the headers out, and then I'm going to cut this down to fit. I'm also going to continue with the coloring book theme. And so I'm just using a page from this. I'll cut that down as well. I'll do that off camera. And when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, I did want to point out that this was meant as a monthly calendar. So like important dates and deadlines as it says. But what I did was I did a whiteout job on that. And then I just cut the numbers off. And now they're just going to be functional boxes for me. And that's why I like her printables so much, because for the way that I do things, it makes it just really customizable for me. Okay, so I think we'll switch it up because, yeah, we were putting the planner page here and the coloring page here. I think we'll do it the opposite this week just because we can. And maybe we'll use this same one for the last week of February and do it the same way so that there is a little bit of symmetry from 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks to the last 2 weeks. I kind of like that. And so let me put these down. I'm just going to use double-sided tape. Yep, I like that picture better. Now, if you are new here, I like putting down printables on my Stalogy. The Stalogy paper is wonderful, but for the way that I need this to work, this actually is a time saver for me, which I find to be amazing. Because I did have someone ask me, why do I put paper on top of paper? And it's just because it does save me time. This here, it's just purely because I want to. There's no reason, but I have enjoyed during either my lunch break or before work, or sometimes during meetings where I don't have to pay too much attention, to just come in here and color with some of the items that I have in the office. I have done spreads where, or even months, where I just use pen and highlighters, and those were fine and they were fun. But I tend to look forward to coming in here much more because I just love how the pages look. If I were using this for a regular planner or some other kind of journal, then I probably wouldn't rely as heavily on printables. Although, to be honest, it's mine, so I'm going to do what I want with it. But I do want to bring that up every once and again, just in case you're curious. And let's see. We've been using that washi there. I don't think we've used any other. Oh no, we've got that one there. So let's do some combinations. Okay, so for this one, let's do black and pink, because we can. So just put a little bit of that. So this one I did pick up off of Amazon. This one I believe is from Walmart, but I have been really loving the grid. Okay, and then we'll do a little bit on this side. I won't do anything on the spine. There's no reason. honestly, there's no reason for that as well, but I do like the color on the page, and that color combination is awesome. Not gonna lie. Okay, and so let me label these things. This is absolutely nothing I'm going to use, so I'm gonna leave that for now, and I might just put some stickers on there. This is completed tasks. It's just right on the side here. This is thoughts in. This is the quote of the week. This is thoughts out. I like how that looks. This is to do next week. And then I think tomorrow morning I'll just go ahead and map this out and do that there, because I don't feel like counting today. Don't know what I'm going to use up here. Might just block it out. I'll keep this, but I don't know if I'm going to actually use it. Maybe we can use it sometime next week. But that's it. That's a setup for, let's just put this as a label. And this is just to bring some color up. That's the only reason. I'll let that dry for a minute, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that this is for February 15th through the 19th. That should be fine. So we'll put February up here so that we can cover up where I've highlighted. And then this is the 15th through the 19th, 2021. Good. We use the space. Still don't know what I'm going to do there. And that's the setup. I think that actually looks really nice. For last week, I didn't get the coloring done, but I don't have a lot of time when I'm at work, so that's fine. The quote of the week was a poem about work. Coffee, blah, 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 drive home, ice cream. Now, this originally was all that, and then it ended with wine, but I don't drink wine, so I just ended with ice cream, and I really like that. I had set this up, but then I never got around to uploading it, so that's why it looks brand new, but thoughts in, thoughts out. And then this is what I'm going to do down here. I like that space there. And then just going through the first week of February, the quote was, Monday is like that person that shows up to your party uninvited. Like, you'll allow it, but how rude. And again, this and this one was the same layout. And then I think to end the month, we'll just use the opposite side of the page. And that way I get use out of both sides. As you can see, this is still unfinished. This I hadn't even started on. I did finish these here, and then I still have this one here. But because for March I don't plan on doing coloring pages, I actually like the idea of having some unfinished pages in here so I can color, because I really like the look of them. And that little book cuts down really nicely for this, and I did pick that up at Daiso. All right, and I think I'll make a note here that for this week I wanted to use the black that we used there, and then the green washi there, and in that way it'll be a little bit consistent. Oh, I suppose I should have used the purple. Well, it's not like there's Stalogy police out there who's gonna bust me. But that's it, guys. Really simple, really quick. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking about this. And as always, aloha.